What are my top picks for the best channels to help you grow your own YouTube channel? That coming up next. Hi guys, welcome to my studio. I am Ray Savage. I am again, of course, in my Minecraft character because I'm weird and I don't like to show my face. But you can watch me here, so no big deal. Really all I want to do in this video is something that's really fun, but I am going to present to you my top 5 picks for other channels to help you grow your own YouTube channel. Now I know that may seem strange that I'm like trying to, get you guys to leave my channel and go to other people's channels. Not really, I just, I don't like to be selfish and I like to help you grow your own channel. So why not go look at some of the best channels out there? I mean, really, they're awesome. So I'm not going to present these particularly in an order of what's best because, to be honest, they're all some of the best out there, and they each have their own little things that they're really good at. So I'm just presenting them to you in no particular order. So the first one I'm going to present to you is video creators. Now the owner of this channel is pretty darn awesome, and he's actually my favorite. He's probably the one I watch the most. And just overall, everything he covers to content creation, everything to help you grow your own channel, to even business tips, are really just top notch. And he's probably one of the most well-known out there. And he has a really cool story of how he even got started on YouTube and starting with his business. You really need to go check it out. Really awesome channel. My number 2 pick is Roberto Blake. Now here's a guy who really gets his stuff. And when it comes to like understanding business also, and tips to really grow your channel in the appropriate way, and especially as a business, I think there's no better person out there. He really understands this. And you even need to check out some of his videos about like his revenue breakup of where he earns money and where you ought to earn money. It's just incredible, and it's really smart. He is really smart. He really understands this stuff. And I know for you guys, if you go to this channel and start checking out his videos, you'll never regret it, and you may even find yourself unable to stop watching because some of these tips are awesome. And I don't think any one of his videos is particularly non-valuable. They are all valuable, and he's the kind of person that doesn't put something out there unless he knows it's really gonna benefit you. And so he puts a lot of thought and quality into his videos. Gotta go check him out. Number 3 is Derrick Eves. Now here's another person that I truly, truly like. I don't think there's anyone out there who understands YouTube algorithm better. So if that's an section of YouTube that you really want to get into, go check out Derrick Eves' channel. Go look through his channel videos. Just click on the videos tab and scroll through. You're going to find some awesome videos, and check out some of his algorithm videos. Now, of course, YouTube, the algorithm is constantly changing. If you're wondering how often, like once a week, once a month, I think it's like daily, and it's just constant. So it's something like the algorithm for YouTube. If you want to do well with it, it's something you have to stick close to and really stay up on to really understand it. So, Derrick Eves is someone to follow to kind of help you do with that. Now, the 4th one I'm going to present to you is Brian G. Johnson TV. Now, not only is this guy just extra fun to listen to, but here's another person who doesn't just present videos about topics that everyone else is presenting about. He is he's the channel I would call like the Golden Nugget channel. This is the channel you can come to for a lot of the extra goodies that not everyone discusses for growing your channel and doing other cool things and other tips for your videos. Now, I won't say he doesn't touch some of the main topics that are out there, some of the easy things common things like how to gain 100 subscribers and things like that. He does go over those things too, so he's kind of like a one-stop shop where you can find all kinds of content. And he's going to really load you up with a lot of good quality information. You're going to love everything on his channel. But again, I really call it the Gold Nugget channel because of the diversity and just some of the things that he presents that are just hidden. Well, hidden isn't really the word, but maybe you wouldn't even thought of to look up yourself. But just stick close to his channel, subscribe to his channel and look at these videos that come out. They'll really pique your interest, and you'll find yourself watching most of his videos that he publishes. Yeah, he's got a good channel. Not only that, but he's a good person and channel to look at to learn what a channel ought to look like. And he's someone that got into the game a little bit later, I believe, than some of the other ones I mentioned. Nonetheless, he hasn't let it stop him, and he is growing super fast, and heck, why not? He kind of deserves it. Look at his channel. It shows. It's obvious. You gotta go check out his channel. Wonderful videos. So the 5th channel I'm going to present to you is Corzine. Now this channel isn't just about SEO and YouTube channel growth. This gets more into the legal side of things and legal advice. He is a attorney, lawyer, yeah, I hope I'm saying this right. But, you know, when it comes to doing well on YouTube, one of the things you have to know with doing well on YouTube is not just growth, but it's also keeping yourself safe. Because, I mean, all the YouTube growth in the world won't do a thing for you if you mess up and get your channel deleted, right? Then you're gone. Even Corzine will tell, he's just got so much stuff on his channel that will really help you stay in the green and keep your channel running and going. Now, he does note within his video descriptions that is not constituted, I don't know if I'm saying the way he presents it, because I'm just remembering when I last looked at one of his videos, which wasn't that long ago. I look at his channel like almost every week. But it's presented to you solely for the purpose of information. It is not meant to be constituted as legal advice. Because he's not making an agreement between you and him that he's becoming your lawyer and everything. He's just a channel owner presenting to you for information to help you, and then you have to choose and use that information yourself in the appropriate way. And the thing is, I think that's wonderful, because a lot of legal advice that you might want to get, you'd have to hire a lawyer for. Or you could, you know, do a Google search and, you know, learn from people who you probably can't trust because you don't know who they are, and then it's not really a good source of information. But here's a person that's putting up in YouTube videos who has that background and experience to help you. And so the videos are kind of a good blanket to prepare yourself in that manner. And what's so wonderful is if you want to dive deeper into legal advice, if you want it particular to you or your content or some other aspect of your life or your business, or your channel or your business, then you can go from there. And what's the word? Can I say hire? You have to look at your channel, or we can pay for his services and he can help you out. And if it really gets to the point where you need that particular amount of services, you know, it's probably worth the money. So definitely keep that in mind. Anyway, so that's why I'm presenting his channels, because, you know, keeping yourself safe while trying to grow on YouTube, and doing things the right way and understanding how things work legally out there, very, very helpful. So those are the 5 that I presented to you. I'm going to put the link to everyone's channel, these 5, in the description below. I would highly, highly recommend that you go and subscribe to each one of the 5 channels I have, and I am constantly watching every one of their videos, and this is one of the sources where I learn things. If you're wondering where I get access or knowledge to my own channel, the SEO information that I present to you, I will say I don't actually get all of it from them. It's not my purpose or my desire to watch these channels and copy them, and so I don't. A lot of the information is actually from my own experience from being here on YouTube, but also just doing a great deal of diverse research, you know, everywhere. And the whole purpose for me is to try to present original content to you and up-to-date content, since things out in the world and on YouTube are constantly changing. And yeah, and as far as like what I present from these channels, it's not my purpose to try to copy them, and so I typically, you know, I don't, but I do use them to learn from and to gain information from, and to use them in my own YouTube experiences and creation to further promote and increase the growth of my channels. Of course, those of you who have come across some of my channels, especially my main channel, Stingray Productions, may have noticed that I don't always follow my own advice. And the reason is because, especially on my Stingray Productions channel, it was never my goal to be the fastest growing channel or get super big. It was meant to be enjoyable. The fact is that the growth it's had, part of it has just been a complete surprise. But I do still incorporate some practices into that channel growth, which have helped it a great deal, including keywords, keyword research, you know, some of the obvious things like good thumbnails, good titles, good quality content, things like that. Well, okay, so that's all we have to discuss. And again, those 5 channel links are in the description below. And I guess I'll see you next time.